I never believed in the afterlife until a box of ashes told me otherwise. I've been an undertaker for the past 8 years, and let me be honest with you, when it comes to the paranormal, ghosts, or the afterlife, I've always been a skeptic. I deal with death every single day, and for me, it's just routine. But today, something happened I cannot explain. Our funeral home is moving out of this old Victorian building that we've worked in for decades. You know the kind, tall ceilings, creaky wooden floors, a basement that always feels colder than the rest of the place. In that basement, we keep the unclaimed ashes. Some of them go as far back as the 1970s. Now, part of my job this week was to clear that out, pack up hundreds of little boxes, send them to the local crematorium so they could finally be scattered. Nothing emotional, just another task on the checklist. So I put in my headphones, turned on a podcast, and started stacking one box after another into bags. Hours passed, nothing out of the ordinary. Just silence, footsteps, the sound of cardboard brushing against plastic. Until suddenly, my body froze. I didn't hear a voice, but it was like something in me shouted the word no. Not from outside, but from deep inside my head. It felt less like a sound and more like a command. My arms locked up, my breathing caught at my chest. For the first time in years, I wasn't in control of myself. Confused, I slowly set the box in my hands under the table. And that's when I noticed it. There weren't one, but two boxes. A small one sitting on top of a larger one. I hadn't been reading the labels. I was working too fast for that. But when I looked closer, the larger box read Hannah Williams, and the smaller one above it, Baby Williams. I froze again. I had been about to put them in separate bags, separating them after all this time. A mother and her baby. Think about that. Out of hundreds of boxes I had touched without a second thought, this one made my entire body stop cold. No warning, no reason. Just a wave of something that refused to let me break them apart. I don't scare easily. This wasn't fear. It wasn't excitement either. It was something else, like respect. Like, I had been told very clearly, don't do this. I can't explain it to this day. But if you ask me now whether I believe in the afterlife, I'll just say this. Maybe love is stronger than death, because something in that room made sure a mother and her baby were never separated again.